Hi guys, I wanted to give you an update on the land and the building process. There hasn't been much of an update, to be honest with you. The most recent thing that we've done on the land is the last thing we had was a trip of sand that was delivered, and it got stuck, and so many trips of sand have been just dumped in random places because they can't make it to the land because everything's wet. It's been such a challenge, but it was a challenge that I was expecting anyway. So that was the last thing that we had, was a trip of sand that got stuck. The tractor was stuck in the middle of nowhere. It was dramatic. But we ran out of blocks as well, so we was using the sand to make blocks. And one thing that I've learned through my experiences of building, that the price of the blocks to make them is not that much cheaper than if you had bought them. In theory, you're going to get better quality blocks if you have the right people making them, but the price is not that much difference. It's like a couple of dollars sitting here and there. It's not that much difference, and that depends on how many blocks they're making. One time we had 31 blocks per bag. Is it per bag? We had 31 blocks, and then one time we had 42 blocks. It was like, that means that they're not as great quality as the previous blocks that you made. So yeah, I would say whatever's best for you in that moment is the best thing to do. Don't feel pressured to make blocks because people say it's cheap, but it's definitely not the cheapest option, because the price of the blocks plus the delivery didn't work out that much more than the price for sand for people, but the manpower, it's just no. So this position that we are at with the land at the moment is that the foundation borders for the house have all been dug. Some of the concrete has been laid in that foundation. The border for the fence has been raised to the 6 courses that we planned on 3 different sides. The 4th side, only the concrete. Due to the rain, it got heavier and heavier, which is expected. I did plan to finish this work in August, but it rolled on through September and October. So yes, the rain got heavier. Obviously, as you've dug the trenches, waiting for the water to be absorbed into the land. By the time it does, it rains again. So it's been really challenging trying to get consistency with progress. But yeah, I've come to the end of this trip. I'm going to go back to the land, see the condition that it's in. All the blocks that we've made so far, we're going to try and store them away so that obviously they don't get destroyed by the passing traffic of cows. And everything's going to be a bit on pause for the moment, waiting for finances to kick back in, because everything is very expensive. Everything is very, very, very expensive. So waiting to get another chunk of money to invest again, and waiting for the right time as well. I can't do anything else in this weather. It's too much stress and too much problems to be building right now. If you're going to build in rainy season, my recommendation is August at the latest. There's going to be days when you can't work and when you can work, but it's possible to build in July and August. September is a no-go. October is definitely a no-go. Not just because of the rain, it's the heat. It's the heat. Tell me why the forecast is saying 30 degrees but feels like 37. 37. Sweating moustache, 37. 37 degrees. I cannot go. So you won't see me here again in September. It's too much. September, October, the heat is too much. I don't recommend it.
Gambia!
The Gambia.
The Gambia.
Gambia.
Going off to Gambia.
The Gambia.